Hey, today I want to talk about surrounding yourself with the right people. We talk a lot about that here at Service Express. We use the hashtag PeoplePowered and talk about that everything starts with surrounding yourself with the right people, and it's so important and it has such an impact on your team and your company. I was in a meeting today talking about the right people can find a solution to any problem, and we've seen that time and time again at Service Express. Unfortunately, we've also seen that the wrong people can find a problem to any solution that you have. I think you probably know the type and have been around them, that no matter what you try or what solution you have, they'll find out what's wrong and why it can't be done. And so I was recently with my family and talking with my kids about being careful about who you surround yourself with. And the quotes are, you're the sum total of the five people that are closest to you. And I was looking at a Steve Harvey tweet video on Twitter, and he was talking about, if you surround yourself, if there's a group of 8 of you and 7 of you smoke, you're going to become the 8th smoker probably. And again, with the idea that you're going to fall into the routines, maybe traps, that are most common with the people that you surround yourself with. So you've got to be really careful about that. And we talk about that at Service Express a lot, and how important it is to surround yourself with the right people. And the right people are not only your team members, your employees, but also your customers. And customers are great. They're the lifeblood of your organization, and we love them. But over the course of the years that I've been here, there have been some customers, not a lot, but there's been times when we've had sort of bad customers that suck the life out of you, that are over demanding, over and above contract terms, and then don't pay on time. They're demanding in all ways and then don't live up to their end in a lot of ways. And I think when you think about that and you look at when I reflect on that with people within the organization or customers, what we found was, we had a discussion around this recently, was just that if you think about all the time, here's the other thing, is there's such a time suck to you, and you think about people that you've had on your team that maybe aren't a good fit, and the amount of time you spent with them or spent talking with them or about them or trying to help them and get them going, and they end up not making it anyway, and they don't do the things they're supposed to do. And we've talked about, what if you spent all that time with your top people or your high potential people that maybe aren't your top performers now, but they're up and coming and they're doing the right things, right? And so the trap as leaders is we get our time sucked to spend all of our time with the wrong people, the people who don't care, don't try, don't want to do it. And that takes up time from the best people, the people who do care, who do try. And what if you invested that time in them? We can't ignore the right people. It's like having kids, and the naughty one demands all your time. I think teachers probably have this issue too, and the same can be said of customers. If you have a demanding customer that's always demanding and always wants more and more and more, and you're doing everything you can to appease them and spending time with them, and it's never enough, and then they don't pay or they treat your people poorly and all that, and at some point you have to cut ties with that customer because they're the wrong customer, and they keep you from spending your time with your best customers, the ones that are easy to work with. Certainly they're demanding and want a high level of customer service, and they should, and that's what we deliver. But they pay their bills. They're nice to your engineers. They're nice to your team. They're easy to work with, and they live up to their end of the bargain too. And so let's not let the wrong fit rob us of our time and our energy and our focus of the customers and the people who are the right fit. Think about that today. Reflect on that with customers and in teams that you're dealing with, people that you're dealing with right now, and make sure that you're in balance in there. My guess is, because we find it here a lot, that you might be a little out of balance in some areas, and make that adjustment. So good luck and have fun.